Hey, Hawkeye fans! Welcome back to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
In this video, we'll be discussing Hawkeye. This is episode 4, which is called Partners, am I right? I love that title. It's one of my favorites. Okay, it begins with her mom and Jack, Eleanor, and them talking about, like, what were you doing exactly signing into my company using my account? And Eleanor is... Okay, can I just say something? I'm really suspicious of Eleanor. I'm more suspicious of Eleanor than Jack.
Okay, I agree with you. This was a funny opening. The whole exchange, well, I first like how Jack said to Clint, thanks for saving the world.
No.
That was very nice, because he did.
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah.
And then it was cute because they were loving, and Kate she was like, I've never seen you like this before.
She was admiring how happy he makes her, how happy she is, how giddy she is.
Right? Yeah, so then I thought that was very interesting. But yes, Mom was a little suspicious. Jack was a little bit more charming, won Kate over. So in a little bit way was winning me over as well as a viewer. But I still think he's bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, we know now that he's involved with the whole tracksuit mafia thing, right? So that's fine. But there's something about when Eleanor tells Clint, be careful with Kate, call this off, kind of. Like, why?
So you didn't buy that she just wanted her to not die?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I get it. Mom would want you to stop.
Right?
That, yeah.
But you didn't buy it completely?
No. There's something else going on here.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Possibly.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go back to episode 1.
Okay.
When, like, the very first set of scenes when she's little Kate, she's a little girl Kate, and the whole explosion thing starts happening, her mom and dad disappear for a while. Like, she's just kind of, like, looking around, and then all of a sudden her mom reappears by herself.
Yeah, that's true.
That made me suspicious right after that, but I don't know Marvel very well, so I was like, maybe just don't.
They were fighting a lot, too, and we never knew why, right?
Yeah, so I think she had something to do with her husband's murder.
Ooh.
Or
that
death.
Would be a big... Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so I don't know. Just a theory, probably wrong. I thought it was really amusing when Jack would misuse the aphorisms, because I do it too.
I do that all the time.
Do you? Okay,
yes,
it's
I
not
do.
just me.
That's so funny.
The other day I was trying to say, let's go get coffee and shoot the blank, the S, and I put shoot the mustard. Let's shoot the mustard. And then instead of cut the mustard. What the heck? Anyway, it was very embarrassing.
That was really cute.
But
I saw how Kate was starting to feel a little bit closer to him.
Yeah.
And I thought that was interesting.
Warming up
that was
a
a
little
change.
bit.
That was a change.
Yes. And then, of course, the dynamic with Clint and Kate is getting closer. Am I partners or partners, am I right? That whole thing? See, I just got that wrong. So they have this heart-to-heart about him losing his family in the blip, which I'm still confused about. And he thinks of himself as a weapon. He's just not happy being an Avenger, is what I'm getting from this.
No, because I thought it was interesting how he said he thinks of himself as a weapon. He just happened to be in the hands of the good guys, right? But he's not happy with the fact that he's killed so many people.
Can you explain to me, he lost his family in the blip?
Okay, so the blip is when, Thanos, Thanos is a bad guy.
Right.
He snapped his fingers, and half of the world's population disappeared, including half of the Avengers. But all of Clint's family disappeared. They poofed into dust.
The family he has now?
Yes, for 5 years.
Oh.
They were gone for 5 years, and so he went to a dark place that's where he became the Ronin and started researching first and then killing.
Oh Lord!
Right. So they were people who were committing crimes, like the tracksuit mafia people, and then he would obliterate them, like Maya's family. Oh, so she's not happy about that.
Okay. Thank you for explaining that. It gets a little confusing.
They came back. So there was a whole Avengers movie where
You saw it?
Them all. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I've seen all of them except for the Eternals.
But they actually show it. Okay.
Yeah, so they came back. A lot of people came back. Everyone came back who blipped away.
Yeah.
So that's why. But 5 years later.
That's kind of like WandaVision. Didn't they show them like reappearing or did they show the blip? Yeah. I remember
So they came back. Some of them came
hospital.
back.
Yes.
Right? There you go.
Whoa. Making connections.
Yes, in the hospital. That's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah. So they from black smoke to people. That's what you saw that end of the blip.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go. All right. I appreciate that. So I also want to just point out in that scene, I know it was very serious and very touching, but his Christmas sweater, did you notice that it was a little ugly Christmas sweater with a cat on it?
Oh no! I noticed that he was wearing.
I need it.
Oh my gosh!
I think I need it. I love all the Christmas songs, and it's all jolly.
Their little get together was so heartwarming.
Oh, I know.
The whole family, like the whole family vibe that she created for him.
Yeah,
that was very sweet.
I know. The people that just amuse me the most are the LARPers. Because they needed their help to get the arrows back, yes. Right? But how seriously they take this, and one of our viewers commented that that's a real thing, which is so cool, LARPing. Anybody that takes that stuff seriously, like, good on you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm jealous of people who can just take joy in what gives them joy and not feel the need to conform.
Right.
I wish I could be more like that.
No shame.
Yeah. You just live life, be you.
I love it. Yes,
and whoever you want to be.
Yeah, and they're very helpful and so cute. I love them. And then I can't call him Clint. I'm gonna have to call him Hawkeye. I'm sorry. Okay. Fine. Hawkeye gets a location for that Rolex that they're looking for, and Kate. She goes, even though he had a plan in play, and then she just disappears and does.
She keeps doing that.
She's a rascal. So she retrieves it, but then also finds notes about Clint's family. And there's these flashes of light going off. What is that? We find out that's Maya's apartment. That's for the hearing impaired.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Those alarms.
I just connected that when you said that.
Oh, yeah. So then she has to fight Maya, but then he says he's on the roof fighting Maya, but that's not Maya.
That's not Maya. Wait, but first, those notes, though, that's scary because they were notes about his family. Yeah. So they're going to go after his family. I'm worried about that.
Unsettled.
And I guess Maya would be wanting to go after his family because he took out her family. So she knows it's him. Dang it.
No. But I have a question. Who's that blonde lady on the roof?
Okay, so that is Black Widow's sister.
Oh!
Yeah, so remember I told you that Yelena Belova is going to come back? Yelena is Natasha's sister. So they keep mentioning Natasha.
Yeah.
That's Black Widow, so Scarlett Johansson. She died, and then the whole Black Widow movie was her and her sister Yelena. And then at the end of that movie, Yelena is approached by, I forgot her name now, but played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh, okay.
And they hire her to kill Clint. So that's what she's doing there. But, so it's got to be the case, though, that Yelena just doesn't know, obviously, the whole history of Black Widow and Hawkeye.
Oh, okay.
Because they're like besties.
Yeah, that's why when you said that didn't make sense to me.
She probably thinks that Hawkeye killed Black Widow.
Oh, okay.
But it's not the case, so hopefully in this series, he's going to find a way to tell her the truth.
Hopefully.
Before she kills him.
Okay, the scenario of her death when Black Widow dies, was it that flashback they showed?
The falling?
Yes. So when Kate was falling...
Yes, he got triggered.
He felt it.
Yep,
okay.
He got triggered,
Okay, because then he tells her, go home, this is over.
He got triggered. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because basically it was a choice between the two of them. And Black Widow didn't let him sacrifice himself because he has a family, and she didn't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she didn't know she had a sister. Well, she didn't know that her sister was still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they also, it's a long story.
Yeah.
It's her sister. No, there's a big history. Yeah.
That helps a lot. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah. And what is up with Hawkeye's wife being so supportive of him? Like, he's got to work, and she's speaking to him in German, and like...
Okay, that was new.
Okay.
The fact that she asked him about the watch, or they both knew about the watch, and she was understanding because of the watch being involved.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about that. As far as I know, I don't know if she speaks a different language and that they communicate in that way. And I still don't know what the watch is about. I don't think viewers do either.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's mystery.
I like that.
I do too.
I like to learn with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you might figure it out before the rest of us.
Don't give me too much credit, but thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I don't know. I like this episode. They're all stepping stones getting to the end. There's only 6 episodes.
I know.
That's too bad. So
yeah, it's so funny too. Like all the jokes that she keeps bringing back, like the branding, how he needs better branding.
Yes.
I think that's so funny.
She's delightful.
She is. And do you think that Hailee Steinfeld knew she was going to have bandages on her face the whole series?
No, probably not.
Time I'm like, she's not going to heal because
she looks so cool.
This is just a few days.
Yeah,
right. The whole thing is like a few days.
Yeah. I'm surprised at how funny I think she is. Her delivery, her comedic delivery is really good. The timing and everything. Totally. Anyway. All right, let us know what you thought of this episode of Hawkeye by commenting below. And please like and subscribe while you're there. We will see you next time for the penultimate episode of Hawkeye. Bye!